Alright, welcome back everyone. So, this is episode 7 here. Excuse me. So, we did a lot of good things last episode. We got a world boss done. We got our first badge. You know, this feels very much like Pokemon. You know, there was like a whole rant that I kind of had planned for like Pokemon versus Digimon and the differences and stuff, but you know what? It's just, in the end, I think that they always compare it because it's just, you know, it's monsters, you know, people with monsters, pretty much. I mean, Digimon is so different from Pokemon, I feel like, because it's all like in the digital world, so it's a whole different world. And I feel like Digimon has more of like mature themes, you know, because we watch those kids grow up, the original, you know, 8 Digidestined and stuff, and it's just different. I don't know. People compare it so much to it. You know, it's digital monsters and they look different, and I don't know. But I think I'm a fan of both, to be honest. I don't think one is better than the other, but look at that windmill. Those blades, they look kind of weird because they like change. I don't know. Alright, anyways, so we're gonna go, we have to go to East Station, because we want to go to the South Sector, and we have to take the gondola. Which I said looks like a train, but I think I'm wrong. It looks like an actual gondola, so, I was thinking about that when I was, oh, something's happening. Oh, it's Teddy. Hey, Raleigh, this is big, really big. Okay, something has happened. What's up? Why are you in such a hurry? He doesn't look like he's in a hurry, but... Lucky Mouse! Lucky Mouse appeared! Okay, whoever Lucky Mouse is. What? Lucky Mouse? He says, don't you know? He's a genius hacker. Okay. He can hack into any program. Oh, okay. We, like, don't really care. I'm a big fan of his. I really want to meet him. Oh. Okay, there's an announcement happening. This is an announcement. Wow, okay. To everyone playing Digimon Online. We will be undergoing emergency maintenance at this time. Emergency maintenance right after he says Lucky Mouse appeared? Really strange, right? What's going on, guys? Because of this, you won't be able to return to the real world, but you won't be charged during this time. So we're stuck. This is like Sword Art Online. We're stuck in here while they're doing emergency maintenance. But we don't have to pay, so I repeat, everyone will be playing for free. I don't think that's the point of that announcement. Hey, did you hear that? I'm sure Lucky Mouse had something to do with that. Man, I can't stand it. I'm gonna find Lucky Mouse. Hey, Teddy. He left. He's always like that when he gets excited. Yeah, off in his own world. I can get behind that. Oh, okay, and then he disappears. So, we're kind of getting a little bit of a plot here, you know? Oh my god, plot. There's again one of those cactus things from Final Fantasy. Let's get a Cartmon here. Yeah, let's fight a Cartmon. But we're getting like a background. So there is apparently a hacker, and his name is Lucky Mouse, and he seems to have done something to the game, so that we are not allowed to leave. So even if we were to say, okay, we're gonna take a break, just like in Sword Art Online, we're stuck in here now. It's a little bit different. I don't think like you know, if we die in here, we die in real life, but we're stuck here, so we're playing for free. So that means we can get more badges. So yay. Alright, so, East Sector, they said we have to go to, I don't know what he said. I think he told us where to go, but I know where it is. It's through the Kicking Forest. And we haven't really explored much of the Kicking Forest, I don't think, on screen. There is one particular person that I kind of want to try to talk to, and see what he says. Alright, Gizamon. It's gonna be easy. We haven't used Patamon in forever, and I think I'm gonna put Patamon in the front or something. I don't know. I want to use Patamon more, but it's like I said, he's just so weak that he just takes forever to take something down. So he's just kind of hanging on there. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we got ambushed. So sometimes when you get ambushed, you will revert. I don't think we've seen this on screen, but you will revert back to your rookie state, which is really interesting. So it's kind of like you get ambushed and you don't have time to digivolve. So you're kind of caught off guard, which is kind of cool when you think about it. Cool mechanic, but we can just digivolve. We haven't seen that on screen, so let's see. And this is probably the closest, since Digimon Tamers, I think, was like the last show to fully come out before this game came out. I think it's like closest to that actual evolution, how they digivolve in that show. So, because that was not really like how 1 and 2 worked, but we have that DNA digivolution. Oh, okay. We want to use Patamon. Let's put Patamon in the front. But yeah, so it's kind of cool that you can. I mean, we could be doing that every time, but it's a pain in the neck. So that they give us the little. I like the ability to say that we go into battle digivolved already, but they kind of give you the premise of, yeah, well, you know, you actually digivolve right before the battle. So there's this guy right here. He says, "Why do we battle?" And you talk to him again. He says, "No matter how much I think, I can't find the answer. It's no use. I can't fight this by myself," he says, or something. "I can't fight with this by myself." So he's this mysterious guy in the corner over here, Tamer Bob. I just love kicking the trees. Bow. Bow. Alright, Vegemon. Okay. See, you can't even take down a Vegemon with 1 attack. He's not going to take any damage from this. Yeah, I know, because his defense is really good, but he's just, I don't know, I need to maybe start learning my weaknesses and stuff. Maybe use some abilities, because he does have abilities. So the next Digimon I see, I'm going to try to use an ability. Maybe he's going to rock their socks with that. But I don't know. Alright, so we're kind of, I mean, it's just pretty much, you know, we get this nice waterfall here, and here it is. It says right there, East Station. And we go in. Oh yeah, and you get that cool song. Love that song. I totally forgot that existed. Alright, let's talk to Tamer Tomomi. What should I do? I have a date right now. But it's more fun playing games with everyone else. Well, we're kind of stuck in here right now, girl. So, I know. I'll decide with this. If I win the battle, I just won't go on the date. Alright, and we do regular Digimon battle with her. I don't know how strong she is. But I'm going to try to use, let's use Air Blast. We see some cool wind effect. We'll see more of those effects a lot more later. Okay. He attacks. I don't know how much damage he does. It's just a Betamon, but I'm gonna use Air Blast again. Hopefully that'll kill him, because I mean, it took like half his life. So. Oh no, he lives. Oh god, are you kidding me? Oh, we're fast enough though. Go. Yeah. Alright, Kiwimon. Let's see. Ah, Kiwimon attacks. I love that attack though. You get the little all bombs or whatever they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure in the anime they like explode or something. So. Oh god. No. Let's tag in Let's tag in our big guy here. And make short of work of this. I love how it says like 1, 2, 3 in the back. Are they supposed to be like capsules or something? I don't know. Yeah, he's just a beast, man. What does like one attack do? Oh yeah, we still have that water power on him. Look at that. He's just so powerful. Ooh, we got a red Vegemon. We haven't seen those yet. We've seen the cards. We do have plenty of them. But we're going to do Hammer Rush here. Alright, for whatever reason, that icon is not working. Yeah. Sometimes the icon works and sometimes it doesn't, so. Alright, well that didn't even do anything. Alright, cool. Dun, 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 dun. So what did she say? I've decided I'm not going on my date. This had better be an enjoyable game. Well, didn't she say I decide, like, if I win, I'm not going on the date? Isn't that what she said originally? And she lost, and she's like, you know what? I'm still not gonna go. Alright, cool. You know what? I'm gonna give Patamon his, oh, okay. Alright, let's heal up here. And let's see. Okay, so right here is the gondola. Yeah, so it is more like a gondola. With no, like, really small safety rails. Alright, we want to talk to the computer here. Huh? Who's in charge here? Where is everyone? Beep beep, power on, system reboot. Whoa, what? I am the operating system of Deeper Crevices Gondola. To turn on the gondola headed towards South Sector, account registration with a blue card is required. Digimon born from a blue card possess it, therefore obtain it from those Digimon. I see. Digimon born from a blue card. I think that's Gilmon. I should go ask Gilmon in the city. Alright, so we need a blue card. Now there's this whole side thing to this, which I totally forgot about. That was how I thought that was at a later point. But yeah, so we got to go back to the city. Now we have Seiryu Leader has a Gilmon. We have our own, but we, you know, apparently that doesn't count. So, no, there's Seiryu Leader's one. But if you remember, there's also one in Asuka City. Now, I don't know which one you need to talk to. I think it's the one in Asuka City, of course, because backtracking is like huge in this game. But yeah, so I think we're gonna stop at Seiryu City. You know, as always, to kind of save and see if maybe we can talk to that Gilmon there, and maybe he can help us. And maybe he has some clue. I don't want to kick any trees right now because kind of screw Cardmon. Because the cards, we need better cards. And South Sector is going to have new Digimon, new XP for us to earn, and new Cardmon, and new cards. And yeah, it's going to be great. So I really want to aim for that. So that the next bonus episode, we can kind of start off with... maybe just, you know, I'll do maybe some grinding at some point. Okay, level 35, doesn't do anything. And yeah, so, and then hopefully that will bring us to get some boosters that I can open. And then we'll get more cards and stuff. Alright, so let's talk to Gilmon here. What are you? Oh, look at that. Gone. He has disappeared. I think that happens on purpose. Let's go look around here. I don't know. Is there something? I kind of forgot how this works. I really did forget where we need to do go and do things. I'm not gonna save because even if I lose the progress, it's not that much progress. So don't want to bore everyone. That saving takes like forever. So, and we want to find Gilmon, and if we have to walk all the way back to Asuka City, so Yeah, the backtracking in this game is kind of, you know, if there's fast travel, it wouldn't be so bad. But I think for 2003, like I said, I think they adjusted the Digimon encounters. I mean, we haven't encountered too many Digimon, even walking through here and stuff. So that's nice. I think in Digimon World 3, they just appear so much more. Like, you don't even have to grind because of all the backtracking that you do, and there's just Digimon everywhere. And of course, you know, you were going to like weaker areas now. You know, we have the wire force and stuff. Everything's gonna die in one attack. I don't know if Patamon is gonna get them all in one attack, but yeah. So we're just gonna walk around here. We're gonna skip the inn that's down there, and we're just gonna keep on walking through here. And this is going fast. I don't know. In my head, I always think that, you know, the walking part, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go all the way back to Asuka City. Later on, that does become a little bit different because we'll get different modes of transportation later on, and we will talk about that when we get there. One is gonna be semi soon. We're gonna get one. I don't know the sequence of events in my head. I can't really like sort them. I'm not sure what happens first, but there's gonna be some fairly soon that we're gonna get a different mode of transportation, and it's gonna be really cool. And it's gonna make travel to certain areas maybe a little bit easier, maybe a little bit more exciting even, than just walking around the whole time. And so, but for now, we're gonna have to walk, and that's okay. And you get that Central Park music. Oh god, Kunamon, really? Let's see how much damage Angemon did. I just watched part of episode 3 to kind of date this episode that just came out today, episode 3. And it's funny because Grismon fights in that episode, and he does like a ton of damage to, I think it's a Tapirmon? Or it might be a Kunamon, but he does like a ton of damage, and I'm like, yep, he's definitely really powerful. I'm not going to do the gym. I might do that at some off time, because we're doing really good still with evading and stuff. We haven't really gotten to the point where we always attack twice, but that's fine. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Who's this guy with the cowboy hat and the glasses? Mystery player. Hey, wait up, kid. Are you talking to me? Well, there's no one else, really. These other guys, but they're not kids. Of course, I mean you. You're a Raleigh who beat Seru leader, aren't you? Yeah, and you are... My name is Keith, and you better remember my name, kid. I'm the one that's going to win the tournament. Oh yeah? We'll just have to wait and see. Hahaha, I see. Then you want to battle with me? I mean, you just said wait and see. Go for it. Sorry, but I'm not going to pull any punches. Alright, we got a Digimon battle, guys. I totally forgot this was a thing, I'm gonna be honest. I did not. Okay, here's a Triceramon. That's fine. We're gonna make it. Like I said, we've been... Oh, look at that. We're not doing too great here. Oh, wow, we evaded that. Let's see if Air Blast does more damage. Cha. That does more damage, so let's keep on using Air Blast. Can we attack twice in a row? Triceramon is pretty slow, I suppose. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, nice. Oh, wow. Okay, Angemon is turning out to be a real freaking beast now. Take this. Maybe that'll defeat him even. No, not quite. Alright, maybe one regular attack will do. Wow, we attacked... Was that 3 times in a row? Oh my god, we didn't kill him. Or KO him. Wow, and we've evaded every attack. Wow, Patamon is actually doing really good right now. That's amazing. Alright. Triceramon, what's next? Oh, like, we're so trained fighting Kuwagamon. I keep on trying to say the name and I feel like I'm gonna say it wrong, but who cares? Wow, nice job. Honestly, training speed is like the way to go. Whoa, look at that. He must be weak to wind. He must not have a high wind resistance. And then he has a Kunamon. So he started with the strongest one, clearly. And we're just gonna blast this guy away with an air blast. And air blast isn't even, I don't think air blast is as strong. Look at that. Wow. Okay, maybe Angemon isn't as bad as I thought. He really proved himself in this, I think. He just takes forever to level up. Patamon should like have gotten a level, I think, by now. Alright, well, we defeated him. I won. Who's the man? Okay, really? I went easy on you, kid. I thought you said you weren't pulling punches. And he did say that. I don't know what you're talking about. You better watch out. I'll get you next time. Don't forget me. Sayonara, sucker. Okay. Aren't you just cool? Look at him, he's so cool with his like yellow whatever. Whatever, he's the sucker. Yeah, he is, because he lost. Alright, bye. I forgot that even happened. But yes, now that it happened, I was like, oh yeah. But like I said, I don't want to really grind because I feel like we're overpowered. Why are we so powerful? Like I said, I don't... The grinding sessions that I have been doing, it's not like I've been sitting there for like hours at a time grinding. So, but, you know, whatever. I think I'm gonna... We'll see how South Sector goes. Once we go there, I'm gonna see... I do want to save after all of that because that was a lot of walking, a lot of fighting, a lot of we even leveled one time with Gilmon and stuff like that. So, and we walked fairly far because we walked all the way from Seiryu City to the East Station, found out we need a blue card, and then we walked all the way back to Asuka City, did the fight against Keith, and yeah, so we have another character in the game now. So he wants to enter the tournament, but he's really weak. So I don't know what he's planning on doing. Alright, so let's find Gilmon. We know where he is. There's also something else. Thank God that we're in Asuka City, because there's something that I want to do right now. And I need to double check something, because I don't, again, it's been so long. Okay, Gilmon also disappeared. All the Gilmons in the world have disappeared. And I'm gonna go in the cargo tower for a second here. Yep, and I don't see anyone in here. I thought maybe he was in here, but I guess not. So Gilmon has disappeared, but so we've never been in this building, okay? So let's do that real quick and see if I can actually, so that's the El Dorado. Okay, so this guy would block us regularly. This is the secret clubs where the item freaks gather. So regularly he would block you if your I think charisma is too low or something. But you can see they have all these cool items, right? You see all the like Metal Garurumon and War Greymon stuff up there, and you see Angemons, and then Magna Angemon over here, or Holy Angemon, or whatever he's called. And there's that cannon that Omnimon has and stuff. We're gonna talk to Hola, amigo. Welcome. This is an Item Maniacs El Dorado. And I don't think he has any. You're cool. I'll give you an El Dorado ID. Okay, so we have the El Dorado ID. You want to hear about hot item information? No, we're fine. If you want to hear, come ask me. Okay. So, yo, dog, flash me your legit El Dorado ID. Only club members that are tight can enter. We're tight, so you can go in. Alright, thanks, dude. With his little skateboard or something that he's holding. Alright, and we can talk to these guys down here. Megami's game used to suck, but this Digimon Online is great. I was really surprised. The type of weapon you can put on a Digimon varies, so it's important to know the features of each weapon. Okay? You can go to Cargo Tower from here. You can join the auction as well. Oh, so there's an auction. Water tunnel. So we were just in the cargo tower, and I don't think there's anything going on near cargo tower right now, but yeah. So, and hey, there's a switch. Let's push it. Hey, the lift is moving. So we kind of entered on the middle level, so now we can go into the lower level and the higher level. Okay. And yeah, so this gives us access to auctions. So we kind of have had characters in town. This is kind of fun. Well, it's kind of boring because it's taking forever, but we've had characters in the city talk about how there is a way to acquire items that are not sold in stores and stuff, and that's through auctions. Now I know there's I don't know if I've missed one already, if I've missed my chance on it, but I know there is like auctions regularly that happen after certain events have transpired. You can come back to the city and there will be an auction. Now, I don't know if there should be an auction right now, and if I need to leave town, I will be doing that real quick just to see. But yeah, it's very mysterious. We're not getting a lot of stuff done here because all the Digimon have disappeared. So what's going on there? I will make this episode a little bit longer because there's a specific spot that I want to go to, because I believe that I want to completely exit the city here, go to Central Park, and then come back and see if there's an auction, because I forgot about the ID and stuff, and I think you need the ID in order to trigger auctions. So I'm hoping that maybe I haven't missed an auction. I love how the satellite goes in front of the buildings. It's really funny because it kind of, you know, it's a video game, so we're playing a video game inside of a video game. Whoa, what? Does Agumon have anything to say? Only Digimon in battle get XP, so you should use as many Digimon as possible. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. That was the right move. I was like, am I doing the right thing here? I am. Let's go check out to see if there's an auction. And there's a specific way to tell if there's an auction. You don't have to go all the way into the El Dorado and then through the tunnel to the tower. There's actually right here, there will be a person right here that stands here, and he'll block your path in. And that means that there is an auction currently going on, and you can go, that means, okay, go to the El Dorado and stuff. And you get these items that you pay like a couple of thousand bit for, but they're worth like tens of thousands of bit, you know, and you can sell them for money or you can use them. Usually they're really good items, and I think I missed an auction, so that's really sad, but that's fine. That's okay. Well, we're still doing good. I'm not too sad about I think there is a point where if you miss an auction, there's gonna be a place later on that lets you purchase those items, but I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong on this. Okay, so I think I know where we have to go. I know the hint says go look for a Digimon in the city, but both Digimon in both cities have disappeared. So it's really strange. It's a mystery to all. And that's a reference. Or is it a secret to all? That's a Zelda reference, but I don't need, apparently I don't know my reference, my own reference that I'm trying to say. I think it's a secret to all is what he says. It's a secret to everyone. Secret to everyone, I think is what he said. Anyways. Shows you how long it's been since I've played A Link to the Past, but and I'm gonna get one here. I always get one right by that tree. I'm telling you. And you can try to avoid it. It's like a line going through right there. You'll always encounter a Digimon. And I don't think it has anything to do with the regular encounters either. So, but it's fine. again, Patamon needed the XP anyways. He needs to kind of keep up with everyone. So he's doing great now with the techniques. I think I need to get more into, because there's a specific stat, it's like wisdom or spirit or something that makes the attacks that he uses a lot stronger. So I think we will find a Gilmon in here, and that's where you will get the blue card. I might be completely wrong on this, guys, so don't. All right, we got another Digitama mon. Evolution, and we haven't seen Digitamamon, so it would be kind of cool maybe to get another. So he is a much better physical attacker, so I think I'm gonna use that just for the sake of saving time. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, so. All right, let's sleep, and then I want to see. I think this is where he is, but that's not going to be the end of it. I can tell you that. So you see him. Okay, this girl that's here disappeared also. I don't know what does she have to do with anything. I don't know. Is there a reason why she disappeared? I don't know. This guy's still looking for ghosts. Bakemon is so cool. I want Bakemon to be my partner. Okay, so he has different dialogue now, and it's weird. Okay, Gilmon is not down here. Okay, well, now I'm in a pickle here because I don't know where he is. So, this episode was not as exciting, and I'm very sorry about that. But we're gonna save here. I'm gonna end this episode, and I will do my research real quick, and we'll find out where he is. I mean, it was kind of exciting. We have seen some stuff. We heard about Lucky Mouse. We are locked in the game. We cannot leave. And we fought Keith, this new guy that wants to become champion. You know, the very best, which we're trying to do. And I think we're ahead of him because he is very weak. He started with the strongest, and I went to the weakest. And Patamon beat his ass. So all right, well, anyways, so that's gonna be it for today, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, bye guys.